Shalom, Shalom Yisrael. It's your brother Gadal, Kahala Yimla, Yahweh Bahashim, Yahushua Bahashim Chakudash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching me 100% truth. Wa barakatam unto you sincere Akim, while you few sincere Aqua. May peace and blessings be unto your household. And this quick lesson, we're going to get into basically, man, through much tribulation thou shalt enter to the kingdom. Start off with this Acts chapter 14, verse 22, and I'm going to get it in NLT. It says, where they strengthen the believers, they encourage them to continue in the faith. It's talking about Paul and Barnabas. All right? They're exhorting the Israelites. All right? They're exhorting the Israelites. All right? Where it says they encourage them to continue in the faith, reminded them that we must suffer many hardships to enter into the kingdom of the Most High. All right, so we got to suffer many hardships. All right, in King James, in the KJV, it'll say through much tribulation thou shalt enter to the kingdom, which is pretty much the same thing. Right, through many hardships. All right, your day-to-day things you go through in your walks, man. All right, the Lord is always testing you. All right, so it's always something you got to go through. All right, Lord got to build you up. All right, in other words, because it's, Lord don't chastise us just to do it. He does it for our benefit, to make us stronger, to make us better, to make us a better server. Servant. Right? So remember, man, through many hardships. All right, that's why I made previous lessons on this before. Through much, suffering is important. All right, suffering is necessary. All right, it's necessary. You have to suffer, because if you don't, then you really just be just like these other people in the world. Just scripture says, well, woe unto them that have received their consolation. All right, or roughly paraphrase. All right, because these people, they got their consolation. This place is their consolation. This trash, this big old dumpster is their consolation. You don't want that, so you rather suffer now than suffer later. All right, because hey man, the Lord's really doing us a favor with this one. Right, because to be honest, it wasn't even our choice to be in the truth. It's not even our choice. Right, scripture says, what? Ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you and ordained you to be a prophet unto the nations. All right, so it was the Lord's choice. The Lord chose you. He was like, you know what? I'm gonna bring him into the faith, and he's gonna suffer for my name's sake. Which is, hey, it's a great honor. Don't get me wrong. It is a great honor. But you can't boast, because we didn't ask. We didn't ask for this. We don't deserve this. All right, we still don't deserve it, even while serving, man. Because scripture says, what our righteousness is as filthy rags, man. All right, we're unprofitable servants. So can't boast or nothing. Still, it's like you still don't deserve it. But hey, we is gonna suffer. All right, we is gonna drink of that cup. We're taking sips at a time until basically shit hit the fans. Where for everybody else, they're gonna have to drink that shit. Drink it whole, man. Drink it whole. One shot. One big ass shot. While we already taking sips, because we're suffering right now. Right? Satan like to fuck with us way more than with these people, because Satan is our, matter of fact, just get it, because I am already quoting a lot of scriptures. Okay, this is Luke chapter 22, verse 31. It says, and the Lord said, Simon, Simon, behold, Satan hath desired to have you, that he may sift you as wheat. Why does he desire to have us, man? Because we got the Spirit of the Lord on us, man. We're not just doing what everybody else is doing, which is eating pork, doing drugs. In other words, just being a nigga. All right, we're actually trying to serve you out by Shem Shai and Satan like, oh, let me get you over here, boy. So, demons are gonna fuck with us more, all right, in our mind, in our day-to-day lives. It is what it is, because what I just get, what I opened up with that Acts 14:22, man, through that we must suffer many hardships to enter the kingdom of the Most High. So, man, we have to. It's inevitable. I mean, we is on punishment, so it makes sense. You're on punishment. We're slaves. We're behind enemy lines. What you expect? All right, so expect suffering. All right, as well as expect, just expect to suffer, man. All right, we have to suffer. It is what it is. It's needed. It's needed. It's the only way you're gonna make it. Cause no one's gonna make it that never suffered. If you ain't so-called suffering, then you're not gonna make it. You most likely got your consolation on this side. But Lord willing, y'all was edified. I'm gonna end it out by saying, Call Allah Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Bahashem Chakodash. So give me the spirit to do this quick lesson. Until next time I say, Shalom, Yeshua.